Hello everyone, and welcome to my talk show. What's Your Genesis? And today I have with me a very special guest by the name of Stormie Jinx. Say hello to everyone.
Hello, I'm here. I don't know why.
It's like trying to sing. Going Disney princess on me, huh? Thought you're a
Nah.
demon, not a Disney princess.
I mean, I do a little singing here and there. Hello, Polka.
Hello, hello. Ah, soup Stormie. Are you soup?
It's a good soup.
You're a good soup. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
I don't know.
Fuck, I love that meme so much. I love it so much. It's just so perfect to me in my head. I don't know. Oh man, it kind of I don't know. It's the same kind of energy as watching an abridged anime series on YouTube. Just the kind of humor there. I don't know. I love when there's I don't know. I've been really liking all the humor and stuff I've been finding on the internet lately. Stuff that I've not noticed or have gone unnoticed. Like I finally just got around to watching finishing Stardust Crusaders on JoJo. So now I've actually seen the episode where the yes, 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 no, 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 no meme is from, and I love that.
I don't think I know that meme. I'm not sure.
Oh man, it's a very overused meme about Jotaro going yes, yeah, but like he's silent.
Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah, and it just goes yes, 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 no, 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 no. And honestly, it was a really enjoyable episode. Here's the thing. I still don't like Jotaro as a JoJo, though. He's my least favorite main character from the JoJo series. I know that's a hot take. A lot of people love him. Well, for one, the way they introduced him is he calls his mom a bitch.
I mean, okay. Let me. I'm actually someone that has not seen a lot of JoJo, so don't at me. But I just heard he was popular. That's why I was just like, oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that he did that.
Yeah, he like in the beginning he loves his mom, but he's very rude to her. He's like it's something I don't know. As a JoJo, also he's the least talkative JoJo, and I think that's also why it bugs me because all the other JoJos have been very talkative, and that they were able to carry the episode on their own. Jotaro had to have other people talk. It's why I think that by the end of it, the real main character of Part 3 of JoJo became Polnareff. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, sorry, I just went on a JoJo tangent. I apologize. But yeah, how are you doing? It's been a while.
I'm just chilling, I'm just here, I was summoned, I was brought up from hell, and now I'm here, and I'm here to party. What's up? What are we doing? What's good? What's Gucci?
Well, we're here to talk about whatever comes to mind, whatever we want to talk about, whether you have any hot takes you want to take to try and rile up the internet, or you have something that you've been holding back that you just want to rant about. Or who knows, maybe we'll discuss the properties of cheese. I have no idea. This talk show always goes somewhere.
I'm not sure. You grabbed yourself an indecisive person. Now I'm down to talk about anything and everything.
You just need some direction.
Yeah, I don't have any sense of direction. It's how I get lost very easily in maps and in games and in real life. I literally got lost like 5 times a day while driving. It happens.
Geez.
It's
I tend to get lost while driving if I start seeing one-way roads. Those start to throw me through a loop. Like I'm fine with normal roads, but when there's like a one-way road, it's like, oh shit. Well, now what do I do? Because sometimes GPS doesn't realize, like, it hasn't updated that, oh yeah, this is a one-way road, and so you're kind of screwed because it tells you, hey, take a left here. Or, like in my hometown, there's this giant blockade that blocks the middle of a road, but the app doesn't realize it's there. You're not able to cross the street, but the app thinks, oh, just go straight and take a left. You can't take a left. You have to literally go around an intersection, do a loop around, and then get on the other side of the road so you can take a right, not a left, because you can't take a left on that road.
Yeah, it's that and trying to have me do illegal U-turns, because if I miss my turn, it's just like, make a U-turn here. And it's just like, I can't do that. There's a sign in front of me, lady, that says no. I'm not going to do it.
I'm feeling on that. I just never take U-turns. I try to avoid them at all costs.
I love U-turns.
I don't know. I don't like taking U-turns. I'm also someone who I hate the law that is you can take a right on red. I will always hate that law because when it's a dangerous road that like there's literally in my hometown there's a right turn onto a freeway that when it's a red light everyone starts honking at you to go on it, but you literally have to go from 0 to 55 immediately or you will get rear-ended by a car that's going through because they're going 55.
I thought it was left. I thought it was left is on red.
Maybe in a different country. I'm pretty sure U.S. it's right turn on red.
No, wait. Hold on. I'm totally not holding up my hands right now as an L's. Never mind. Anyway,
she doesn't know her left from right. Shit.
Listen, it's an issue. Okay, so if I'm driving right, and it's like make a right turn here. It's just like I do a motion with my hand, so I'm like, I grip it. I grip the wheel more intently with the. So I know in my brain, because I know I'm probably going to forget after she just told me which way to go. I'm like, all right, I'm making it right. I'm like, oh God, I didn't mean to do that. That was not supposed to happen. Anyway.
Oh boy, you also got real big all of a sudden.
Take me back. Oh wait, I went to go. I was watching the pod or the video.
Yeah, no, you just got
dread on the video, and I'm like, wait a minute, why aren't I moving? And I just paused YouTube, and I'm like, it's not how that works.
YouTube. Oh boy,
It's not how that works at all. I'm gonna attempt to not be a giant and.
Hey, listen, giantess is a tag for a reason.
I'm actually quite short though.
Hey, short, hey, not a bad thing. That means that, a lot of people either want to use you as armrests or pick you up.
I don't want to be used as armrest. God damn it. All right, I want to be,
She's still trying to fix her size.
Don't know what I want to be. Wait, stop. See, this is why technology doesn't like me, and I don't like technology. I fixed it.
And yet you're trying to be a VTuber. Well, you look now that you're, like, kneeling on the couch, because you're so high up. You're also still big.
You know what? I think it's the head. I always felt like my model had a big head. Granted, do I have a big head in real life? Maybe. But, it's where I hold all my thinking thoughts in cells. Okay, now I'm just really, like, high up. Now I see that now. Okay.
Yeah, you're high up, and I'm pretty sure you're like, just the size of one of your boobs is almost the size of my head right now. Damn! This is probably one of the more. I've had some pretty scuffed episodes of my talk show, but this is pretty scuffed.
Oh, I'm a scuffed person, and what is it? I'll start a stream, and what is it? Then maybe my capture card can break, or my sound will just go out of wonk, or I have I don't know what it is where I get sentient computers that decide that they get to choose what the volume is going to be. I will not touch my volume. I will even leave my computer on, and I'll come back the next day after I wake up, and I'm like, okay, let me go check some stuff out. And it's just like, Discord is at 2. You don't get to hear anything. This thing that you put over here, no, it's over here, and this other hard drive instead of this one now. Like, no, it's something with technology, and I feel like if there's going to be a technology apocalypse of sorts, I'll be at the ready just to fight. I will.
Dude, you know what? I feel I've met and I've watched. It's not. I'm not trying to stereotype, but I have met and watched so many female VTubers who just have tech issues, or they're the scuff queens. Like Monarch being one of the biggest scuff queens on as a content creator. Oh my god, she's so bad. I mean, there's a reason like she literally has to call Sayu as her tech support.
I also have a few tech supports. I have an atomical being as tech support, and I also have a Floridian sea captain tech support.
Oh boy, interesting. You have your own tech supports. Oh man, now, there's one thing I'm jealous of, and why I'd like to be a full-time content creator, because I've seen this become a trend, and I love it so much. I mean, Numi does it, Bao does it, all the big VTubers do it. It's like even not even VTubers just do it, because I saw one of my favorite YouTubers of the past, Chilled Chaos, do this. They just randomly will call people. Like, and I think it's like they'll call people and they either start cracking jokes, or it's like in the case of Scuff, it's like Monarch, she has to call Sayu for tech support, and he could be in the middle of a stream, and he's just like, okay, Monarch, what do I have to do? I want to be full-time streamer just so people are like, okay, Jen should be free pretty much any moment. Let me call him for whatever reason they want to call me, because I would love to be roped into more jokes or roped into like and needing to help people if they need help with something, whether that's an argument or tech support.
Well, I feel like okay, so as someone right that technically speaking, I have gone to do at this point like content creation full time. Like maybe I'll go DoorDash and stuff, so I can at least like pay for like my phone bill and stuff here and there, and be able to save some sort of money. Other than that, though, everything else is content creation. Maybe with them because maybe they have like support through outers and stuff, or I don't know, they have their shit together. Maybe it's just me because I don't have my shit together regardless. I guess, but like I feel like there's just not enough time. I feel like I am never truly free ever. But so funny thing is all my thoughts just left. So
What's funny is I just realized by Sea Captain, so Sea Captain is that, I'm assuming that the friends Anatomical Bean and Sea Captain, those are probably both VTubers as well, right?
They are. Oh, that's the thought. That was the thought that just brought me back. Like for example, I didn't know that you had to update your graphics card. I didn't know that was a thing.
My God.
I was rocking like 2 years back, and I didn't know anything. And they're like, "Okay, Baldur's Gate." It's just like upgrade. What the fuck is this Navita, Narnia type shit? What am I doing? What is this? Why is
this? Updating their software, not the actual graphics card itself, right?
Yeah, like the inner thingies of it, I guess. I don't know. Like, and then it just said, I don't know.
Also, I am reading a chat. I want to say I'm reading what Polka's saying, and Cal, I'm reading what you guys are saying. It's just the conversations are going quite quick. I haven't been able to talk to you guys, but yeah, thanks for joining, and yes, and thanks for writing all the comments and stuff. Oh my God, but yeah, no. Oh my God, yeah, it's interesting seeing the kind of shenanigans you can get up to with friends, or the kind of messes you can make with your what's the word I'm looking for? Setup, your PC setup, whatever, your technology, whatever. I've had some real big issues recently that I managed to fix. I realized I was wondering why my streams started having issues, like games were giving me worse FPS and worse, and it turned out it was the way I was using VTube Studio, because I went from doing a game capture to doing the virtual webcam, and that dipped my computer into the red way too often, so I had to swap back. Oh man.
I like your words, funny man.
Oh boy. Oh man.
Oh good. Wait, as a captain myself, do I know your tech support captain? Maybe.
What's the name of your tech support captain?
The Stars Tide?
The Stars Tide? Oh, you got big again.
I did? Oh no, what did I wait, no, I didn't. I don't even have my thumbs up. I'm not even I'm just gonna I'm gonna sit on my hands. That's what I'm gonna do. So it doesn't look at my fingers and stuff and try. Oh, God damn it.
Oh, is it because do you have like finger gestures set to do stuff with your model?
Yeah, so my thumbs up is thumbs up puts me in my regular place. I have a 3 fingers, gets me like up close and personal, like yo, hey little mama, let me whisper in your ear. What else does other things do? Hold on, let me like try and okay. What is it? 2 fingers does like a little smug. It's not a blush, it's a smug. What else? Shoot. 4 fingers does like surprised, and I think putting up my pointer finger makes me angry.
Oh man, I had to turn off the face tracking because it was taking too much resources on my PC, and it would really reduce the FPS of both VTube Studio and just everything in general. Recently, though, I finally found a solution to an issue I've been trying to fix for so long, because I've been trying to get my Stream Deck to work with my VTube model, and finally I found that there was an extension for VTube Studio to actually have to actually work with the Stream Deck, which has been nice because it actually changes expressions and stuff. Also, I've just got I'll continue this on a sec. I just got a phone call. If you would like to talk to chat, I gotta go real quick, so I'll be right back.
Okie dokie, artichoke. So this is a talk show. Wait, so there's also reading in chat. It restarts you to fight for dominant Poke. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, but Poke's gone. So this is BRB. They're gonna eat. Okay, all right. We'll have a good meal, Poke. I'm gonna be back real quick. Oh, you didn't leave yet. Okay, all right. Well, get the hell out of here. Go get food. What are you doing? Go get food. Eat. I mean your computer. No. I got that with the restart. I got the restart part because I remember seeing that during. Now you're not gonna eat food. Okay, imagine not eating food. Honestly, I was gonna say could not be me, but it is me.
I'm back. Sorry about that. Let me come back.
Welcome back.
Hop back into my seat. There we go.
To the future.
Future.
Wait.
Oh my god. Squidward, are you okay? You choking over there? It's just Squidward chokes and dies.
SpongeBob, I'm trying to play my clarinet. I don't know. That's my best Squidward impression. I do a better villager.
SpongeBob. That's probably my best.
Huh.
Well, that sounds like a villager from Minecraft.
Yeah, gotta get them emeralds. Them emeralds and what else do they want?
I'm not that good at doing impression of Squidward, but I am doing good at doing one of Salad Fingers. Rusty Spoon.
As long as Salad Fingers has been out, I have yet to see it, and I'm gonna keep it that way.
Probably, I recommend it because, dude, it is. One of my ex-girlfriends forced me to sit down and watch it because I would always, I would use his voice, but I'd never seen the animation all the way through. I'd only seen like clips and snippets of it. But oh my god, dude, freaking watching it is so, it's bad.
No. I don't see. I have this condition called wussiosis, and it doesn't mix well with certain things like that. So it just did not mix well. I'm such a wuss. I will sit there and give someone a shout out, and they could have been playing like a horror game, and it is not even okay. What is it? They could have been playing Resident Evil. I will look away. I don't even want to see. I don't even like the vibe that it's giving. It's too dark. It's just I don't know what's gonna happen. Anything could pop up out of anywhere. And I remember I gave another person a shout out, and they were playing Five Nights at Freddy's, and I was like, I feel like something's about to pop out. Pops out, scares me so bad, I just fall out of my chair, and I just had to sit there for a moment and think about life. Think about it.
I'm not good with horror either, honestly, though. I mean, Scalping isn't really horror. It's more like a body horror, if anything. And I wouldn't even say that, but so there's no, like, jump scares or anything in it. It's just unsettling.
See, well, I don't know. It depends. Like, I'm someone... Okay, this is going to sound really, really bad, but I don't know. I guess maybe you can consider this a hot take or something. I will sit there and I will watch Corpse Party and maybe laugh my ass off. But because I just... I'm sorry, like, I'm like it's bad. I know it's not. I don't know, but it's like, then if it's something like I don't know, even Shiki maybe can make me a little bit squeamish, but it's not like I'm not too afraid of that either. But if it's maybe because it's like I don't know, maybe because it's like anime. I don't know. I'm not. I don't know. Like I said, the wussiosis is such a it's a big disease, but it's to so many people, so such a big demographic that it's so unique to each person that has like a different variant, it reacts to certain things. So
Yeah.
don't know.
No, I get it. I get it. I mean, I totally get being scared of stuff and all that. You know what? Let's see. Let's see. I'm very curious. What got you into VTubing?
Um, oh boy. I liked content creation. Honestly, just from the get go, I would be a little weirdo, and I would sit there and I would rush, like, rush to, like, at the time I didn't have like a phone and stuff. I'd rush home and everything so I could like watch like the Anime Man or Aki Dearest or Sea Dog and stuff like that. And I wanted to do that, so I would try and like do stuff. No, none of you are ever gonna find this. You're just not. It's too hidden. It's too deep. You're not gonna find it. But I would do like little like videos and stuff, and I would try to like make it in my school. Uh, and I was just like, ah man, I really don't like my face. I don't like seeing my face in the camera. I'm not that type of person. Um, but then I saw this wonderful magical thing. An eye on YouTube. What year was that? Oh boy, what year was that? Had been past 2016, that's for sure. But around that time, maybe like 2017 or something like that. And I was like, man, I want to do that. And I was so determined to do it, but at the same time, I also didn't like my voice too much. So, the links that I went through, I actually decided to start trying to see if I could develop an AI that would actually respond or have and learn through like discussing things about like Japanese pop culture and stuff like that. And that
So
was my little project.
you tried pulling a Neurosama before Neurosama.
Yeah, I still have the laptop where the software is on, but after a certain point it would keep like crashing. And I tried making artwork, so I draw, but I draw on pencil and paper and I scanned it to the computer and tried to have it just be that. But obviously I did not like how it came out. And it wasn't until let's see, I think when I was working at GameStop, and I had a fellow coworker there. They were a streamer, but they weren't a VTuber, and they were just like, "No, go for it and stuff." And I happened to find Live 2D Discord channel, put in what I wanted, and $1,000 later, here we are.
Oh Jesus!
I had no idea what I was doing, but I was like, "I'm gonna do it."
Oh boy!
Like I had no. And it's funny you were talking about like bigger VTubers and stuff. It's funny because I'm a VTuber that doesn't know much about VTubers.
You'd actually be surprised. I've met a lot who are the same way, that they are a VTuber, but they don't know any of the bigger VTubers or just the VTuber culture in general. They're just like, oh, I'm an anime person playing video games. I don't know anything else about the community or anything.
Like I know a little bit more now. Like for it's like when I was streaming like Monster Hunter at some point. It's like, oh, like you don't not know the original YouTuber Project Melody, and I'm like, no, and they're just like, yeah, what it does, it's YouTube, so YouTube may be picky, but I'm like, does such and such various things, wink wonk, and I was like, hey yo, and I just started like diving in. Like the most with VTubers that I knew was either Sayu, um and then what, Sayu, Kenji, and then I knew about another indie VTuber, Ruinous Inferno, and then it just kind of exploded from there. Oh no, and then I knew about Gura. I got to see Gura's debut live or something. I was like, what the hell is this? And I was there for like maybe 10 minutes, and I was like, okay, cool.
I mean,
Oh my
to be
gosh.
honest, I don't stick around with live streams very often. I'm someone who I'm always busy, so I don't really stick around to watch unless it's like super entertaining at all times, I guess. That's why that's why I think YouTube will always be the superior platform in terms of entertainment, because I can go to Twitch and it's very hard for me to stick on the platform. On YouTube, I can find myself there for hours.
See, I have a chronic problem with YouTube, which honestly the VTuber community has actually been kind of pulling me out of a little bit. But I'm someone that I'll be on YouTube and I will watch the same videos from when I was 12 or so, over and over and over again.
Oh
And
god.
it could be like, so like the creators of like Rooster Teeth or the Anime Man and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'll watch that. I won't look at their new shit. I'll just keep
I
watching.
mean, I'll occasionally rewatch some of the old stuff, like old Red versus Blue. I recently started rewatching that. I almost need to get back. I think I finished up to season 4 or something. But I need to get back into. I'm trying to rewatch it with the new season coming out soon. The finale. I think the season was it season 19 or whatever. That's gonna be the finale.
See, it's not even that for me. It was more like, I think the only, in terms of Rooster Teeth, the only like show I kind of watched besides Ruby a little bit was Camp Camp. I even have like a Camp shirt. Like, all right, I'm like, all in
Camp
for
Camp
Camp
was
Camp.
nice. I enjoyed watching
Yeah.
it. I don't know if I can't remember if I finished or not. I think I finished the second season, but I don't remember.
Oh yeah, they're like on season 5 now or something like that. But then now they had to like change voice actors and stuff, and I was like, that's not Michael Jones. That's not my Michael. Get the hell out of here. I refuse. I don't care how like I don't care how close you are. I immediately I only heard him make a noise, and I was like, wait a minute. Something's not correct. The force has been changed. It has
After
but
Burns left, it went to shit. It kind of did, yeah. There's a lot that sucks with it. I mean, there's still some good content that comes out, like Black Box Down. I love that. That podcast, and then we also get Tales from the Stinky Dragon, which is a really good D&D podcast that really got me even more into D&D than I ever was before. It's the only podcast I actively would listen to about D&D.
I was more of the honestly, no, I'm not even gonna lie. Like I said, it was just Camp Camp, maybe a little bit of Ruby, but the Minecraft Let's Plays, and literally Uno the movie. That is all.
Yeah, you definitely need to watch some new stuff.
And I'll probably stick around until like a little bit after Ray left, and then a little bit with Jeremy, and then after that, it's just like, all right, time to go back to episode.
You're missing out, dude. Seeing some of the pranks they pulled in Jeremy is hilarious. Like the time they put his desk like 20 feet in the air, or the time that they duct taped him to a wall.
Now the duct tape one I've seen that. Like I said, I grew to like Jeremy. I was like, I apologize, I'm butchering his name. I just have a hard time saying letters sometimes. But
it's Jeremy, yeah. It's like Jeremy.
Jeremy, he's stinky, you know. He's stinky.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. Without your talk, it makes me wonder if English is not your first language.
Yesn't.
Yesn't?
I used to see a lot of things weird, like I even say water weird, like so don't say it too much on stream. Like it's like instead of saying like, oh, I'll take a sip of water, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take a drink, a sip of my drink. I'll allude to what I could be drinking gasoline for all you know, but I'm taking a drink. When I was younger, I used to say brack instead of black, and instead of turquoise, I used to say tortoise. It's tortoise, you know?
Oh my goodness.
I love the color tortoise. So I have to purposely another big one. So salmon. Up until about a year and a half ago, I would say salmon. Until my little sister finally pointed it out as we were all in the car, and I was like, man, I can't wait to get home and eat this salmon. And she's like, did you just pronounce the L? And my own mother, who has known me longer than this child, was just like, have you just been doing that this whole time? Yes. And no one's corrected me.
Oh man, it's so funny because you're not the only one who I've heard has that issue. There's a lot of people who have issues pronouncing words.
Yeah, it's like they'll be like, oh, you can't read. It's like, I can read. Especially if I'm doing like a visual novel game and I'm reading, and it's like, I know what these words mean. Now, can I say them? No. I cannot. But I know what they mean, okay? That's the point of it though. Just can't say them.
Oh my goodness.
I think I got stuck on the word accentuate for what? I think I was stuck for about 45 minutes. Not minutes, 45 seconds. Jesus, 45 minutes. I would be even more disappointed in myself.
Oh man. Oh jeez. So I'm curious. So if you are, because you mentioned that you had your model and you're trying to make it like talk like or like your AI that you were designing talk about Japanese stuff. Are you from Japan or are you just interested in Japanese stuff?
I was interested in Japanese stuff. What I am a I'm a daddy's girl, I guess. I guess you could say that supposedly. Um. And my father's side of the family, he has what is oh gosh, has African American, Irish, Japanese and Vietnamese. Um and that's and then we have like all our like different last names and stuff or whatever.
Wow.
But he absolutely loved the Japanese side of it. So or the side of the family. And growing up, that's what he would do. He would sit there and he would take 4-year-old little Stormie and sit her down in front of the TV, and it's just like, here, watch Dragon Ball GT while I make
Oh
watch
boy.
this. Um and do stuff like that. Or sometimes we'll make like Japanese cuisine together and whatnot and what forth. So um but that's just what we would do. So and I told him when I was like, I think when I was 8 or something, I'm like, Dad, I want to go live in Japan. And now anytime he gets, he's like, all right, so when are you going there so that I can have a place to visit and I have to go buy a hotel, when are you going?
Oh god,
So
living there is hard though, especially if you're a
yeah.
foreigner.
Oh yeah.
I mean, even if you're not
It's
a foreigner, it's hard to live there. I mean, well, the work culture there is a horrible.
now like when it comes to getting a visa for there, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I did start, VTubing as well, or doing content creation as well to get a visa. I have a bigger major reason of why I did content creation, but after doing like some research into it, I was like, ooh, that is a way to get a visa to get into Japan, even if it is maybe just for for visiting, but it can segue into living. And I'm like, bet let's pop off, like let's do it. Cause corporate jobs, it just ain't for me. It ain't it. I gotta move. Well, wait a minute, that's kind of ironic. Cause like as a VTuber, I'm kind of just sitting here. Like,
Oh man.
oh god, I just thought about that. Like now I'm questioning my whole existence. I'm kidding.
I mean, you're making me bring up things in my mind. I just like I don't know about you, but I really wish I had a manager. I wish I had a manager who would do things for me, be like, okay, I'm going to help hook you up with someone who's going to make your YouTube shorts and edited videos. They're going to be the ones to talk. I will talk to your editors. You just focus on making the content. And that way I don't have to talk to, like, oh my god, I'm so bad about keeping in contact with editors or getting back to them or, like, thumbnail artists. They're like, hey, how does this look? But I'm busy for a day, or I just forget to talk about them because I get so caught up playing either a video game or making music. I will literally lose my whole day to that and be like, oh shit, I didn't do anything productive today.
See, I would. I mean, I think I'm kind of handling well. I'm someone that went from not really even doing social media and such. Like, never had a Twitter before. Never really was, big on Instagram, all that stuff. I just, I didn't do any of that. I didn't understand it, and I was just like, and this kind of stuff is whack. I had a I gotta face it, a boomer mentality to it. I was just like, bro, what's the point? I'm someone that doesn't even use their phone for phone purposes. Like, people will call me and they're just like, yo, pick up your phone. I'm like, man, it's not what it's for me. It's just not. I'm like a hermit. Honestly, I think. Yeah. But just trying to like learn how to do this stuff and thumbnails and all this and digital art. Like I did a my art teacher, she in high school, she got me to go to a digital art class for making video games. I was like, man, maybe I want to make video games when I grow up. And I got in the class, and I'm like 16. There's like 12-year-olds in there and stuff, and I think maybe the max is like up to 17 years old, and they're just zooming in and understanding the program. I didn't even finish the program. I was just like, I'm not. My brain isn't wired for this. It's just not.
Oh boy, it's why I've given up on video editing, because despite how good people are like, your editing's really good, it takes me too long. So it's like I'm a jack of all trades, so it's like I'm good at everything, but I'm not a master of anything. And editing is definitely one of those things. It's like I'm good at it, I can make some good videos, but it takes me too long. So I've given up. I'm just letting my editors handle it. Although my one editor, who I'm really hoping that gets back to me with my new, because my next video is a big one. It was a big collab. I hope he gets back to me soon and updates me on how it's going, because I'd like him to keep making more videos.
Did you have you ever used what do you call it, join combo I'm not even going, I'm being dead honest right now. CapCut?
I've not heard either.
Really? Okay, all right, wait. So hear me out, right? Join combo is such a lifesaver, especially if you have your stuff like directly from Twitch too. And you just log in with your you log in with your Twitch, and even if you have it already connected to your Twitch, and then after a stream if someone makes clips and stuff, or even after the stream is over and you make the clip yourself, it'll automatically be there. Or you can go to your clips channel, copy the link, put it into the website, it'll automatically put it into a TikTok format for you. You just whoosh, put it in. It's so beautiful. It's a lifesaver.
Oh man, I it's easy for me to make shorts though. It's like the only thing is I want to take the editing aspect out of my hands and let other people handle it. It's just hard for me to keep up with them, make thumbnails, make the description. Sometimes I wonder if I've actually cut out to be a content creator, because there's so much I don't like doing that's so tedious to me that really is some of the major aspects of content creation. I think mainly the thing that I really want is just, I just want to, I don't know, I just want to freaking, I want to play games, I want to record things with friends, I want to record videos. It's just, I want to make the content, I don't want to edit it, I don't want to title it, I don't want to do any of that, I don't want to, what's the word I'm looking for, I don't want to advertise myself, I guess. I just want to be there making the content, I don't want to advertise it, because it's very tedious, which I know is counterproductive, but it's like, I want to make stuff I'm proud of, but I don't have the time to make it, I don't have the energy to make it most of the time.
I mean, I feel like well besides, like, outside of like advertising it, then like if you just post post it up and just continue to have fun. I mean, I'm sure it'll like do what it do eventually.
Yeah. Oh man, it's just, I'm someone who, I don't upload stuff until I'm proud of it. I don't know, I'm a very picky editor. I'm not someone, it's like, I'm not someone who's like, where I can take a video and edit it like Markiplier, where it's like very minimal edits, I want to say. I mean, I won't say, like, his editing, I will say, is minimalistic. There is editing there, don't get me wrong. Like, the zooms, echoes, he sometimes licks and throws himself on screen. Or if Mark is just editing, he'll do other stuff. But it's like, I'm someone who I like to do all that, but I also like to do subtitles, sound effects, and I don't know, I'm throwing memes here and there, so it's like, it's a lot more tedious, especially the subtitles aspect. Subtitling a video takes so long.
Why not just keep it to like the or like maybe do like the auto generated ones and then like just clean it up and like, I don't know. This is just me. Like, I'm someone that, okay, you're okay. So you're like, okay, you got marker, you got like the levels. I guess like, it's like it's, I guess it maybe is it fair to say that you do like you're editing, and then you got Markiplier that does minimalist, and then there's just me who does nothing. I don't. I really don't add much of anything. Like, I'll just I'll just take it raw and just be like, that. Why did I say?
I was just gonna say, why do you phrase it like that? You take it raw.
I just put it out there, you know, and it's just like, here. This is what it was on, because I do like, you know, live streaming stuff. Like something, a project I was thinking about doing is doing like some reaction videos to like some Hello Boss episodes, or doing playthrough tutorials for like there's a certain game called Rain Code, which I'll be doing later on, ironically, but for like these mystery labyrinths and stuff, to do tutorials and stuff for them, how to go through them just right then and there. Someone does want a tutorial video, and I was like, man, would I need editing for that, or would I just be like, here, take this, use this.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Oh man. I guess that's fair.
Is it?
Yeah,
okay, that was a sneeze, I think.
Yeah, it was a sneeze. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What?
I have a habit of saying "bless you" in like a question mark, because sometimes I never really know. I got weirdos that I live with that like sneeze in very weird ways, or they'll cough and it sounds like that. They can even burp and it sounds like a sneeze, and I'm like, bro, what's wrong with you?
There's definitely something wrong with them. Oh man. Oh jeez.
Oh, hopefully my mom doesn't hear what I just said and then come in here and just like talking shit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
god. What kind of games have you been playing on stream?
Oh boy. I'm really like all over the place. Like I said, Rain Code, which is about like it's like a mystery game of sorts, but also with like, I guess, somewhat action, because there's quick time events and everything. So that's fun. What else? Definitely I'll play some rhythm games. I guess stuff that's like, I guess maybe Spiritfarer, a little, maybe even roguelike. What else is there? Like one moment, one day I could be playing maybe even something like God of War, which I kind of do need to get back to. Playing God of War, and the next I could be doing something like I don't know, Stardew Valley, and then after that I could do something like Muse Dash. I'm like, oh, I'm all over the place. I even at one point I played chess on stream. I will never do that again though, but no.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that'll be that you know, so very much you just play a bit of everything.
Yeah. Shoot, even Mahjong. Actually, I want to get back to playing Mahjong.
I'm kind of the same. Like I'll just play whatever. I've been very addicted to Baldur's Gate. That's been like my favorite thing to stream. Although I need to get back to Hollow Knight, because I was doing really good when I was streaming on YouTube. Honestly, some of the most views I was getting as a streamer on YouTube was Hollow Knight.
I don't want to fight the developers of Hollow Knight.
Why? What happened?
I will admit I tend to mold. I can mold. I can rage. However, there's, you know, I'm someone that, like, even if I am molding, you know, like, I try to keep it at a minimum on, like, you know, especially when I'm streaming and stuff, because it could be kind of hectic. Hollow Knight brought out so much anger within me that I was just like, no, never again. I uninstalled the game. I just said, no, we're no longer. I even refuse to acknowledge its existence most of the time and forget that I have it. That's how angry. I was just like, no more. Because I'm someone, I want to get suck at platformers, but I'm bad at judging the distance. The hitbox was making me freaking lose my mind. And just getting lost constantly. I was like, no, this is not what we're gonna do. This is just not it. It's not it. It's over. I literally, like, I think the stream that it was, I was like, you know what? This game, it will never see the light of day again. Never. And I literally ended it, and that's the last time I ever looked at it.
Oh boy.
Maybe going into maybe what is it, November? Maybe we'll make it a year. Just cast that game into the dark abyss.
Oh
No.
man. I mean, I guess I feel there's some games I just don't like playing or don't want to go back to. Like I'm not. I mean, I don't hate it. I just don't really like playing Apex. I don't have fun. In most battle royales, I just don't have fun playing them.
It's so funny you say Apex because I'm looking as I'm looking at the stream underneath the chat box. There's a stream for Apex.
There's a YouTube stream for Apex.
Yeah, and it's just like, hello there. You called.
Oh man. You called. You said Apex.
It's from what is it? Yuna Ichika channel.
Don't know if I know that one. I'm not sure if I know that one.
Yeah, they're a Japanese channel.
Oh man, I'm not sure. Okay, I don't want to go into depth about this or mention them by name, but do you remember when, or did you ever see when I got roped into that drama I was doing news reports on about that one VTuber? Probably not. That sounds of it.
I don't know. I have a guess.
I mean, I'll just DM you and see, because do you remember a video where I made it about this person at DMD on Discord?
No. Okay, so it's not the person I was talking about. I thought I was thinking about.
Gotcha, because the person I just DM'd the name, they have literally, they just are just being a complete menace on the internet.
Menace to society.
The reason I brought it up, Flip, is because you popped up. Basically, just there's some guy who's a VTuber who just has like a hate boner out for me now, and like
a hate boner.
Yeah, he just
Did
and also he
thinks
any
no.
Yeah, hate boner. Have you never heard that term before? That's a very well used term on the internet.
I don't think so, buddy.
Here, I'll look it up right now. Hate boner definition, Urban Dictionary. Let me look that up for you.
Ain't no way.
It's a term.
Ain't no way. I don't.
Yeah, hate boner, Urban Dictionary. When your hatred towards someone or something is so much and so obsessive, it's rather suggestive and oftentimes freaky and unhealthy. Now, even Polka knew it's a word. Man, you really are very innocent when it comes to the internet, aren't you?
What do you mean? No, I'm not. No. Alright, there's just different circles, alright? Different ropes for different folks, alright?
Oh man, oh boy. But yeah, no, just this person literally, and anytime now, literally, I have not talked about the guy in so long, but he and like same with Flip over here. But yet the guy will every couple months just like because somebody like said something to him that pissed him off. He's like, this person's just an alt or just somebody from Genesis or Flip's community who's harassing me, despite he's the one who scammed artists for money, and did a lot of stuff. Literally, I feel like I could make a video where I just compile all the people he has wronged and have everyone just leave a message for him. And it would be like, probably at least 100 people, I bet. Because the guy has been banned, even, like, literally he's been according to what I've heard, he was even, like, banned or IP banned from an entire game. Because, like, the developers just didn't like his toxicity in their community.
You know, that takes skill.
It takes a certain level of a skill at being, you know, what's the right word I'm looking for? Skill of being an asshole, I guess. But yeah, he openly doxed someone in that game. Exactly. That's why he got IP banned, because he openly doxed somebody, and the game developers were like, yeah, fuck you. Yeah. I just like, and he just keeps starting drama. He just started new ones up like yesterday. It's like because now he's joined a new game company, or like he's playing a new game. Like literally, if I were to explain the games he's played and he's got in trouble with, it was Elite Dangerous, and then Monster. I think it was Monster Hunter, or at least the community. He made some enemies in that community, and then he went to he joined the VTuber community and immediately started making enemies there. And then he tried starting shit in the Destiny 2 community, and then he got about a bunch of haters there. And now he's trying to start shit in the Armored Core community since that game came out recently. Yeah, it's embarrassing. I don't know. Let's see. It takes a lot of dedication to promote your time into hate. Exactly, Polka. Exactly. Dude, I literally don't even think about the guy. I don't talk about him very often anymore at all. Because for me personally, I just like making friends. Why do you think I'm coming on here and doing my talk show? Why do you think why do you think so many... I'm shocked by the amount of people that actually know my name now, because I'm just like sitting here. I'm just here to try to make people smile and be nice to people. Because you wasted time, wasted on your boners. Oh my gosh, Polka, jeez.
Boning.
Oh man.
Boning.
I want to vibe and take naps. That is, you know what? That's a mood, Polka. Just want to vibe and take naps. Exactly. Want to have a good time and sleep. Although I wish that sleep wasn't required, so I could just always be having a good time.
Having a good time. Having a good time.
I mean, I don't want to stop at all.
Sorry, I saw ham boning. I don't even know what ham boning is, actually. I just know it from regular time. Regular time? Regular show. I just mixed regular and adventure time. God,
you mixed regular show and adventure time into one show. Now that would have been the crossover of a century. Man, I thought Ben 10 and Generator Rex was an ambitious crossover.
I know what hate fucking is, alright? It's just... I hate boner. That's just such a weird thing to hear.
Well, hey, I could also say the same about people who use the word drip, swag, or riz.
Okay, swag, not so much, but drip and riz, kind of funny.
Oh my god. Yeah, Rex and Ben 10, I remember. Exactly! It was a goddamn amazing crossover, man. Oh, man. I miss a lot of the old good cartoons, man. Like, Code Lyoko was a good show.
Oh.
What?
No, I just miss Code Lyoko now. Damn it, I wasn't thinking about it.
I mean, it's really, really good. It's such a good freaking, a good show, you know? I mean, dude, if out of every song I've ever tried to make remakes of or remixes, I have like 20 files on my PC because I always have new ideas and I make a new one. I've never released one, but I'm trying to I've tried to make my own remixes of the opening song to that theme because it's so catchy. It's like just Kolyoko, you said it all, Kolyoko, sing tall. Although I don't remember the lyrics right off the top of my head because it's been a little bit since I last listened to it. Kolyoko still holds up. It does, although it's still a little... It's a little cringe some moments, but yeah. Although, yeah, they have big foreheads. You could plant a planet on them. Oh my god.
Oh no, don't do them like that. Don't do them like that. They don't... Look, listen, Miraculous Ladybug is what is trying to be Code Lyoko, and it will never be that. That's what I think. Is a French anime. It just nope.
Now you want to know a show that like they literally I feel like the first two seasons were the only good seasons, but then first one being the best, and that's the one, you know, like, hey mom and dad, I'm doing fine. You guys are on my mind. You asked me what I wanted to be, and now I think the answer
Total
is
Drama
plain
Island.
to see.
Jesus, I'm like, wait.
I wanna be famous. I want to live close to the sun. So pack your bags, cause I've already won. Nothing to prove, nothing in my way. I'll get there one day, cause I want to be famous. Na 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 na.
I feel like, what is it? I mean, the first, I don't know. I liked World, I like World Tour, and Drama was okay. I liked the first season.
Well, Drama was the second season. World Tour was the third, I want to say.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
World Tour, I actually dig like World Tour. Drama was okay. First season I liked.
First season's the best. I think first season is peak total drama.
Yeah, unpopular opinion, Redonkulous Race, I actually did like it because of the golfs. Honestly, that's it. Just because of
Oh
them.
man. Total Drama was a good show. It's like one of those shows that I think, I think it Total Drama first season still holds up, dude. It still holds up to this day. It's still really good. I was rewatching it like a year or two ago, and I was enjoying it. I can't remember what episode I stopped on, so I'd have to start watching it again. That's a good show.
Did you hear about the recent Total Drama Island creepypasta?
No, I did not. I heard they messed up the new theme song because they changed it. It's like was it? It's, hey mom and dad, I'm here. It's something, and it goes, I'm here to slay.
Something like that.
I
haven't
so
seen
stupid
like
sound.
yeah.
But what were you gonna say though? There's creepypasta.
Yeah, there's a creepypasta. Total something. It's something, but it's in the artwork for it. It's actually quite unsettling. I did have, I think, at least one nightmare about it, but other than that, I didn't like get to read it in full. But it's interesting. It is very interesting.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think that's like a recent development. Like it honestly just happened maybe a month and a half ago.
Man, I should really call this the nostalgia podcast or something instead of the what's your genesis, because what's your genesis is supposed to be like, what's your origin, basically, like tell me about how you got to where you are now. But a lot of the time this talk show devolves into us talking about, oh, all right, why do we like, what are the pros and cons to Twitch and YouTube, like which company is the better one and which one's shittier, or why are they both shit and why do they both have their pros. And then it's either that or it devolves into talking about old cartoons or video games we're nostalgic for. Like, dude, freaking, I had a whole episode just basically where me and a dinosaur freaking went back to back nerding out about Halo lore from reading the books and the games. Man. And then I've definitely had many shows I just nerd out about old cartoons, like freaking, we got Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. A lot of old ones that are still really good to this day.
Codename Kids Next Door.
Oh yeah, definitely. Codename Kids Next Door, really good, dude. Freaking one of the coolest. Like, I gotta say that, like, the plot twists in the final movie are so good. Where it's like, oh my god, the delightful children from down the lane are the missing kids from Sector Z.
What do you call it? I have a you might know it, but there's a Codename Kid Next Door fun fact.
Is it the fact there was going to be a sequel?
Mayhaps, but it involves the website.
Oh, what's that then? Let's hear it.
There's a website, and I'm paraphrasing right now because it's been a minute since I've been to it. The freaking rainbow monkeys, wasn't it? The toy that number 3 had. And you go to the website and you see it. And if you were to click on the nose, it would send you to a voiced animatic for the season 2 they wanted. Among a couple other things for the season 2, or projects or things that they were trying to work on. But it's just always really cool. And it's like a continuation a little bit from the last episode. But it's a fun little thing to see.
I did not know that. Oh man. Wait, not that daycare show. Which daycare show? God, that was cringe.
No, I think they're talking about Total Drama Rama. We don't split. No.
Oh yeah, no.
Doesn't exist.
No. I mean, it's oh god. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, though, was a good show. It was enjoyable. Freaking, like the freaking intro, no lyrics, but it was like, had a like catchy tune to it. It's a very, very catchy tune. Oh man. Also, freaking, I don't know. I miss Cartoon Network's old shows. They used to be really good with releasing shows. I mean, Ben 10 Classic was so good. The original Ben 10.
Ben 10. There was some. I feel like we're missing some though. See, no, okay, well,
Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo. See, now I was someone that was on 4Kids and Jetix, and then of course then Jetix got, I guess, bought by Disney, and then it turned into Disney XD in a sort. But like shows like Yin Yang Yo, then there was also like Slugterra. There was then he also had Sonic X on there as well.
I think the funny thing is, I think Slugterra got canceled, and I think it actually got revived. I don't know if I want to say recently. I don't know if it's still going, but they started bringing back the show as like short YouTube videos, basically. But yeah, Mr. Ink be cool. Mr. Ink was all right, but honestly, I miss when Scooby Doo had the freaking intro from Simple Plan. The "What's new, Scooby Doo? We're coming after you. We're gonna solve that mystery. What's new, Scooby Doo? We're not after you. What's new, Scooby Doo? Don't look back. You might find another clue. Your Scooby snacks will be waiting here for you." Best Scooby. What's your favorite Scooby Doo song? Either that one or the chase music that comes in, like the Scottish chase music that happens during Scooby Doo and the Loch Ness Monster. Because Scooby Doo and the Loch Ness Monster is my favorite Scooby Doo movie. Cyber Chase is good too. Of course, the origin of the Hex Girls. We're the Hex Girls, and we're gonna put our spell on you. Oh man, I don't know, just nerding out about old stuff. Oh man, jeez. What is some stuff you're nostalgic for?
I mean, I kind of said it. Let's see. What else was there that I used to like? Okay, don't at me for this, but the Doodle Bops and the Teletubbies. Anyway, I still do have all the DVDs of the Teletubbies. They're just chilling, chilling. And I may or may not have recently, maybe within the last month, watched a breakdown video for the Doodle Bops.
Oh boy.
Like, I'm someone that does like stuff like that. Like, and then like going back to like Total Drama Island, I watched a whole I think it was about like almost an hour and a half, maybe 2 hour video, breaking down Izzy from Total Drama Island and explaining how she's not crazy and how she was just basically like playing the game and little nuances and stuff like that. Like I'll watch like stuff like that, weird shiz or something.
Man, you need to get into anime just so you have something else you don't like.
I mean, I watch anime. I mean, like in terms of like still nostalgic stuff. Like I'm actually currently, I'm on hold of watching. Not saying I'm not saying I'll sit there and watch the Doodle Bops and Teletubbies now. Yeah, currently watching One Piece, but I'm on hold because my dad says that he's trying to catch up to me, so I need to stop. Now, I started watching maybe a few months ago, and I got to like 422. My dad had started watching about a week and a half ago. Last night, he said he was on episode 368. I'm worried about that man. But
did he start from episode 1?
Yes.
How did he get there that fast? Is he retired?
Kind of. He's not like so. He was working somewhere for a long time, but now he's still working. And whatnot, like he'll go to work and stuff, but it's like I'll call him and it's just like, all right, Dad, what are you doing? He's like, I'm watching One Piece. And I'm like, okay, how's your day today? He's like, it's good. I gotta go back to One Piece though. Love you, bye. And I'm like, okay, Dad.
Oh my god.
like I worry about. But at the same time of him watching One Piece, he's also finished he's finished all of Baki and all of I think another show as well, and is also at the same time watching Blue Lock. So I'm like, how are you doing
Dude, I need to
this?
watch Baki. I need to get into Baki. I heard it's good. I heard it's like I've heard that somehow it actually is more crazy than JoJo.
Yeah, I've been meaning to watch Baki. Like my watch list is so it's so long. Actually, I just got like two mangas today. Actually, too, because I'm also a reader as well, so I'll read like the mangas and stuff. Um, at points. Then like watch the anime because then now, like I said, I'm so busy doing this, and that, or whatever. It's kind of like hard to find time or have the energy. Like if I don't have the mental energy to sit there and retain the information, there's no point in me watching the show because I'm just going to forget. I'm not gonna, put it in my
Yeah,
chromodome.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, like besides like One Piece, I watched Hell's Paradise. I
I
kind
stopped
of
watching that because I noticed the show's going in a depressing way, and I just don't want I didn't want to get sad.
Oh yeah. I got all the way to episode 13. I know season 2 is coming out next year.
Episode 13. How
Yeah.
is that the final episode in the first season?
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you what episode I stopped on. I stopped the episode. Oh, where is it? Where's Hell's Paradise? Hell's Paradise. Where are you? God, I have there's okay. There it is. I stopped at episode 7. Like I watched episode 7, which is the one where let's see, the one where they meet the like the old man who's like a tree person. Like I
Yeah.
watched that whole episode, and like he talks about his daughter, and then they leave. I know the next episode I stopped watching because I made the mistake of scrolling down the comments, and they're like, "Oh no, this blind guy with the sword is dead." I'm like, "Oh fuck you! Why do you have to spoil it?"
Don't. What? No. I mean, okay, let me be quiet. I mean, false. But anyway,
I'm just
that
like,
that's that's false. But anyway,
he's not dead,
no.
huh? That's shocking, but okay.
Yeah, no.
This might be a trick to get me to watch it again.
Yeah, no. He's alive. But what do you call it? It's that, and then I'll what is it? I binge watch like what is it? Soon. I almost said Sundue Children. I know it's not Sundue, but I watched that. Like growing up, it was a lot of action because that's what my dad liked a lot, was a lot of action. But I'm someone, I like action. I do. I like the mental action. So I absolutely adore or love Classroom of the Elite. I freaking love it. I like being able to like watching something like another. Now I like horror anime actually. I do. But I like to be able to like a psychological thriller of sorts, or a mystery of sorts, where you gotta like guess, like, okay, what's gonna happen or something like that. I don't know if you know the movie Us. I went to go see that in theaters with like some friends, and I was sitting there, and there was some scary stuff in there. And if I wasn't so busy trying to break down the mysteries, I would have been too scared and not looking at the screen. But I was so focused on the mysteries that were happening, I was able to sit through it and be okay.
Dude, I don't like horror stuff, but I read all of Shotgun Boy and Sweet Home. Two amazing manhwas that are really creepy as hell, but are really good reads.
Yeah, I've heard of them. I think, what was it, Sweet Home was on Webtoons. I never really got to get into it. Like, speaking of horror manga, of course there's Junji Ito, but there's also another one called Ibitsu. Oh my god, I freaking love it. Ooh.
Oh man. There's a lot of good webtoons out there. I will say, I just got a message from my family. I gotta go take care of something. So sadly, I do have to call this episode of my talk show a bit early. But this has been fun.
Yeah.
This has been fun, though. Thank you for joining me, Jinx. This has been great. Oh man, hopefully we can do something more again. Maybe I'll invite you into one of the videos I plan in the future. My video shenanigans.
Your shenanigans.
Yes.
Oh, we gotta see.
Like my
Yeah.
next big video I'm releasing is I made VTubers relive their nightmares. Or at least
Oh.
recount their nightmares, worst nightmares. Which is gonna be
Cool.
interesting because I had a bunch of VTubers who just shared the worst nightmares that they've ever had. And dude, the nightmares are scary and very interesting. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys will see what I get up to next time. It's been fun. And yeah, hope to see you next time. Peace.
Bye.
Also, be sure to go check out Jinx if you haven't already in the description. Alright, bye everyone.
Bye. So long. Farewell. I hate to say goodbye.